Hi, we're back. Okay, this is just an any old headband, okay? The only difference is it's nice and stretchy, so it won't give you a headache. Don't try the buffs and stuff like that. Just make it simple. Remember the good old-fashioned headband. This is fine, you know? Because again, you're not wearing it all day unless you really want to. This is simply for styling. The plastic ones are fine. The only thing is sometimes they're tight and they straighten the hair. If you notice, this doesn't have any teeth. You don't want anything with teeth or anything that are going to snag or straighten the hair too much. I'm going to show the lazy man's way of making your curly hair look cute as you let it dry. So when you flip it forward, you just put in your headband. Here's your headband. Flip it in. Now it's in. Push it a little forward. Then you'll notice that you need your hair color done. But other than that. So then you'll notice like this is kind of nothing's happening right there. So you're going to want to take these clips, which just make sure they look like this. Just a very clean clip, again. Or if you don't like clips because you just think they're just too difficult, get the claw. Those work great too. In fact, I'll use one of each. So you want to do, I call it pinching and pushing. If your hair's kind of bushy, like mine is, when it dries, you want to pinch, and don't pinch too much. You know, don't take a big wad. If you take too much hair, you're going to end up with, a little ear right here. You just want to sort of pinch a little bit and push it up. Let me make sure, and look at the mirror when you're doing it. Don't be shy. You can look in the mirror. Pinch and push. There you go, just like that. So, then you're going to do it again. Pinch. See how I have the hair? And push it. Then take your claw, open it up, clamp down. There you go. Make sure you like it. Think about it. You know you have it right when you have almost like two Mickey Mouse ears here. There you go. That'll be a nice look. This is the easiest way to get a nice benefit really fast. If you have kids and you have curly hair, if you have to go because you wake up at 4:30 in the morning and you'll just dry on the way to work, that's fine. This is the easiest way. So I'm going to show you another way. This is the more traditional Diva Shan way. And this is more what I do in the morning. So again, you see how drippy? I'm wet, okay? I'm not lying. Now, I take, you could use different kinds of clips too. You can get fancy and use all of these clips on your head. It's just what you really want and what your special need is. Now I'm going to get in front of the mirror so I can see what I'm doing, just like you would do in the morning. So you have your clips. Do the supermodel flip a little bit. Kind of find your part. Yeah, I'm going to do this today. Now I'm going to take little ones because the smaller you do the curl when you push it up, the less humpiness you have. You'll just have a nice tenderliness. So again, we're getting a little more advanced. This is like when you want some really beautiful cascading looks going on. Pinch and push. This is what people get really confused. You just land it, pinch and push. Pinch and push. Anywhere you're going to be going to need that lift. I'm going to need some lift here. Pinch and push. And again, you don't have to go crazy. Sometimes it's just a matter of pinching and pushing it ever so slightly. You know, I'm not looking to have 1980s like bouffant. If you want that, which some people want that, and that's cool, really overextend the push. Don't be shy. Take it and really lift it high. You know, and sometimes, just remember, sometimes it does take a little practice. You know, when I first started using this, I have some makeup that I've been using, a powdery foundation, and I switched over, and when I first put it on, and I was like, ew, this is too gunky, it's too powdery, because I was using too much of it. Once I got the hang of it, it took like 3 or 4 times, I just used it more sparingly, and then it was beautiful, and I had this nice porcelain finish. So it's like, again, it may take 3 or 4 times, but you'll get it. It's really not that hard. You just have to practice a little. So again, I'm pretty flat back here, pinch and push. Just get it really high. And don't worry if it's not perfect. You may be looking at this and being like, hers isn't perfect. It doesn't matter. Once you have it dry, the lift is in there, the separation. Let's say you have this. This drives you nuts. Callie, I can't stand to have hair in my face. No problem. You just take it, move it to the side. I'm just using my middle finger here. But again, kind of just pushing it to the side. Just push it away. Back in the old days, they used to pin curl hair. You don't have to do that. You're basically just letting the hair know where you want to put it while it's drying. So this is good enough, I feel. And again, pretty watery. So, you know, just kind of tilt. And if you got a little too much water there, it won't kill you. It's just water. Maybe a little gel. And if you look in her ingredients of her gel, this is why I really impress upon you. I'm not demeaning the haircuts I give because it's very important to get a dry cut. But at the same time, if you only do one thing, get the gel because it's very light. And I am not a hair snob. You know, I know there's a lot of people that go to the grocery store and that's where they buy their products. But at the same time, as curly girls, we've spent thousands of dollars. I knew every product line that was out there before I started doing hair because I'd had so many cocktail this and put this together and put a serum. I mean, it's really frustrating and you spend a lot of money and what do you end up doing? You end up with the Tower of Power, 15,000 products on your shelf in the bathroom that on any given day don't even work. So it's like, just get one bottle of gel because I know the gel will work for 90% of the people. 10%, you're gonna have a problem. Here is for the 10%. If you wanna follow me around here, and I'm gonna